Hello guys, it's me, Purple. Today we're gonna talk about sailors and first mates. Well, first things first. Now I'm gonna show you where and how you can get your sailors. For example, in Etheria, you have to talk to Filiberto Falasi and buy a sailor contract certificate for 3 million silver. You will need a couple of these, as sailors can actually reject you, like your crush, but don't worry too much about it. In Etheria, we will find the sailors at the beach. You usually have to wait a bit for them to spawn, but not too long. In Velia, they are found in the Velia Inn. And lastly, there are a couple of sailors on Ilia Island. Well, now that we know where we can actually get sailors, we will need more sailor slots. You will get 10 sailor slots for free from playing the game. In total, you will need at least 11 sailor slots for your Carrack. If you want all 3 first mates, you will need a total of 13 minimum. First will be the sailing main quest, the Great Expedition. This will give you 5 slots. Then there is a quick quest at Nampo where you talk to Chulong and get 3 additional slots. The last slot we get from the loyalty shop for 10,000 loyalties. If you want more, there's always the Pearl shop. Next up, we're gonna talk about first mates. There are 3 different first mates: Proix, Clea and Tranan. Proix will give you a buff for breezy sail and make it last longer. Clea will give you a 10% decrease in parley usage while bartering. Lastly, Tranan has the ability to auto-repair your ship, very great for sea monster hunting. So, how and where can you get them? The first one I'm gonna talk about is Proix. He's the easiest one to get. You just do the sailing main quest, the Great Expedition, first sailboat to Okila's Eye, which starts at Igor Bartali in Velia. If you've already done it, just talk to Proix at the Velia Tavern to get your very first mate. For Clea, you will have to get more lucky with a special barter. You get them all the time while bartering, so watch out for these. For Tranan, it's actually a bit more tedious. You will have to grind saltwater crocodiles in Margoria. It's random and pretty rare. Okay, now what do sailors actually do? They give your boat a certain amount of stats like speed, acceleration, turn rate or brake. There are a couple of sailors that improve the range and speed of your cannonballs as well, but they're not used very much. For your Carrack, you can use up to 100 cabin slots. One innocent sailor will use up 10 cabin slots, so you can have 10 innocent sailors in total, not counting the first mate, which doesn't use any cabin slots at all. Different sailors use different amounts of cabin space, so check the guide in the description for more information about that. If you have the Land of the Morning Light ship, there's actually 150 cabin space, so you can get actually more sailors. So getting more sailor slots for that is a must. In the sailor UI, you can put your sailors in special slots. As you can see on the screen, for example, if you put high endurance sailor on the sail slot, its speed stat will be doubled. You can play around with these, but I usually recommend full innocent sailors for maximum speed. This is useful for pretty much anything you do. Some people will recommend sailors with increased turn rate. But in my opinion, it's not needed if you have a good PC that can get high FPS. If your hardware is not capable of high FPS, or you just want to play on remastered graphics, you can always go for turn rate for sea monster hunting. Alright guys, that's it for today. Take care, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!